Hello there my pretties, it's me your favorite butt buddy Drew Pickles, and we are back with a new video. This time it'll be about the time Tigger and Wacko looked up porn in the internet. Before I start this swell video off, Lion Queen wants me to say this on her behalf that she has been really busy with stuff, so she hasn't been able to get to many videos starring myself, Drew Pickles Jr. or etc. She will try to do them as much as she can this year, but that will be whenever she isn't busy. So let us now get down to business in this adventure. It would all start with all of us members of the Lioness bunch in the computer lab, to which it was recently added to the mansion like a school's computer lab. Once we got down there, Lion Queen would explain to us that she trusts us to use the computers responsibly, like not going on the deep web, as that is a dangerous place. Same can be said for the dark web. However, she did say that she does not allow any of us to look up at NSFW stuff in the computer. However, Tigger and Wacko would get the idea, and Wacko would say, "How do we get porn?" As Wacko asked that, Lion Queen said, while face-palming, "Very funny Wacko, now let us all go out to a buffet for lunch." As the Lioness bunch members headed upstairs to get ready for our lunch date, Wacko and Tigger would be the ones down in the computer lab. "Free porn? That does sound swell." Wacko would say to Tigger. "Yeah buddy boy, how do we get it?" Tigger would ask. Then the two of them would turn to see Rabbit talking to Fleagle about something, and that would mean that they know what to do. When Rabbit was on the computer in the computer lab after lunch, Wacko and Tigger would be standing beside him. "Hey Rabbit, we need you to get us some NSFW free stuff like images and videos." Wacko would say, but Rabbit did not like the sound of it. "No way Wacko, you heard what the Lion Queen said, we will get in big trouble." Rabbit would say, "How come Lion Queen's boyfriend and Space Voyager look up that stuff?" Tigger would say, as Rabbit explained that they know what is okay and isn't okay, so that is why they look up that stuff. "No, we won't get in trouble," Wacko would reply, as Tigger says that looking up NSFW stuff is okay to do as long as they don't get caught. Rabbit would tell them no and to leave him be, but Tigger and Wacko asked him to look up NSFW images and that no one will know. However, the day went on with Wacko and Tigger asking Rabbit to get them NSFW sites, but Rabbit wasn't listening, since he knew looking up at NSFW stuff would get anyone addicted and that it isn't a swell idea. After following Rabbit around, Wacko and Tigger would not leave Rabbit alone, no matter how many times Rabbit had asked them to leave them be. Suddenly Wacko needed to use the bathroom, as he was having a potty emergency, so Wacko would rush to the bathroom to have a big diarrhea dump, as that would sure clog up the toilet. After he did that, Rabbit would be the next one in the bathroom and he would not be happy. "What the fuck? Who the hell clogged up the toilet?" Rabbit would ask that, as Wacko would say that he had to use the potty really bad from eating so much Taco Bell and hot sauce. "Well, you better unclog this toilet or I am getting Drew Pickles to kick your ass," Rabbit would say, as Wacko got to work on unclogging the toilet. After the toilet was unclogged, Tigger and Wacko would ask Rabbit if he could get them on NSFW stuff online, but Rabbit told them to quit asking him. Tigger would bribe Rabbit that he would pay him $100 to look up porn in the computer lab's computer, and this would get Rabbit frustrated and that he had no choice but to say fine, and that is how they get their way. Back in the computer lab, Rabbit would be on the computer, while Wacko and Tigger sat beside him, watching Rabbit getting on some NSFW sites. Wacko would be drooling at the sight of the NSFW images of women and even men and women going at it. Tigger would also drool and say that it is swell. After watching some NSFW videos, Tigger said that he wanted to see more NSFW stuff with women in them. Rabbit would tell Tigger that he would wanna click off before they get in trouble for looking at NSFW stuff. However, Wacko and Tigger told Rabbit that they both wanna see it. Rabbit would hesitate for a moment while typing up something in the search bar. Then he hesitantly clicked on the link, and after loading, the computer revealed a bunch of NSFW images and videos, making Wacko and Tigger drool like crazy, while Rabbit was just in shock by seeing the NSFW images. Then Ted the teddy bear would be heading for the computer lab with a bottle of beer when he looked to see Rabbit, Tigger and Wacko looking at NSFW images and videos. "What the fuck?" Ted would say, making Wacko, Tigger and Rabbit looked at Ted and told him to mind his own business, but Ted would be heading upstairs. "There's so much porn," Ted would add, as he headed upstairs out of the computer lab, informing Lion Queen about Wacko, Tigger and Rabbit looking at NSFW at the computer lab. Meanwhile, in the living room of the Lioness bunch mansion, Lion Queen would be looking at Rabbit, Tigger and Wacko, who are sitting on the couch. "Now you boys, I was told by Ted that you three were looking at porn sites. Before I decide who gets what punishment, I wanna know who helped you get on the sites." Wacko would look at Lion Queen, as Tigger did the same. They explained that Rabbit got them on some NSFW sites, to which this will result in Lion Queen punishing them by taking away their computer privileges for a week. During the time they were punished, Rabbit along with Wacko and Tigger were told never to go on any adult sites like that again. We did try to warn them not to do that, but Tigger and Wacko would one day be in the Barney Bunch universe to look up some NSFW stuff, only to find disgusting NSFW stuff that the Barney Bunch likes. What the hell is this? Wacko would say, gagging at the sight of gross NSFW images. You are sick fucks for liking this stuff. Tigger would say, as he would realize that he said the magic word. Wacko said it as well, and he realized that the Barney Bunch heard them say the magic word. My good sirs, you said the magic word, and you both know what that means. Then the Barney Bunch would both pound Wacko and Tigger's bum-bums with their 300-mile-long meat sticks, and it would sound like this is karma for them looking at NSFW sites at the Lioness Bunch Mansion's computer lab. I hope they learned their lesson, as they would be after this NSFW time with the Barney Bunch. You both shouldn't have said the magic word. And now for the big finish, like bag. That was well. When Tigger and Wacko got back to the Lioness Bunch universe, they would told us that they went to the Barney Bunch universe to look up NSFW stuff, only to regret it after seeing a bunch of NSFW sites and images in their computers. And furthermore, they both said the magic word and got their asses pounded by the Barney Bunch, which that will mean they will have sore asses for a week. Thanks for those gay butt pirates. Since that day, Tigger and Wacko never looked up NSFW images in the computer lab again after getting caught by Ted. And I sure hope they don't do that again. Wow, this was super duper swell. Maybe not for Tigger, Rabbit and Wacko, but it was sure a swell adventure to tell in this video. I think I will go and make sure Wacko and Tigger are staying off of NSFW sites, as well as not bugging Rabbit to get them on those sites. See you all later, my swell pretties. If you enjoyed this parody video of the episode Cyberbutt from Beavis and Butthead, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, as well as ring the notification bell to when the Lion Queen uploads a new video. Also be sure to check out her Twitter and DeviantArt and give those a follow, as links to those are in the About page section of her channel. Also be sure to subscribe to her backup channel known as Mrs. Dark She Go, as a link to that is also in the About page section of this channel. Have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, or whatever your time zone is, and we will see you next time, my pretties.